Singapore's election aftermath just took a sharp, emotional, and some might say shocking turn, online. Former NSP candidate Kevryn Lim, known for her past boldness, unleashed a wave of Instagram stories that called out not just the ruling party, but the voters themselves. Her party, the National Solidarity Party, was wiped out at the polls, securing just 0.18% in Tampines and 2.32% in Sembawang, both well below the 12.5% needed to save their deposits. But instead of silence, what followed was a firestorm of pointed comments, sarcastic graphics, and a 5-year forecast that warned Singaporeans of the consequences of their choices. Now let's dive deeper. In one post, she declared the 3rd of May a day to mourn for the losses and posted a picture of PAP campaign posters with the biting caption, "What Singaporeans truly deserve, daily lightning dose," mocking the party's lightning logo. She didn't mince her words. Her frustration was loud and clear. Why, she questioned, do voters keep supporting the ruling party, and then complain about rising living costs, unaffordable housing, and widening income gaps? She went further, justifying her own absence from the campaign trail by explaining that putting oneself out as an opposition candidate often means opening the door to public ridicule. When you step up, you give them a reason to step on you, she wrote. Her statements weren't just political, they were deeply personal. And that struck a nerve with many. In another post, she shared a fake weather forecast showing lightning across the island, saying, "Don't complain about being struck every day for the next 5 years. You made this choice." Alongside the satire were serious warnings: expect rising GST, cost of living woes, and a tougher road ahead if voters continue choosing the same path. The reaction online? Divided. Some applauded her for telling hard truths, tired of the apathy and fear-driven voting patterns in Singapore. Others slammed her tone as arrogant and ungrateful, saying she blamed the very people she wanted to represent. A Reddit user even pointed out, if your party loses its deposit in both contests, perhaps reflection should come before criticism. But here's the real story. This incident opens up a much-needed conversation. How should opposition parties handle defeat? Should they call out voter apathy, or focus on rebuilding trust? And what does this public display of frustration reveal about the emotional toll on alternative voices in Singapore's political landscape? Is Kevryn Lim's reaction a justified emotional response to a crushing loss, or did she undermine the credibility of the opposition by turning against voters? Can parties like the NSP recover from such setbacks, or does this mark the end of the road for small players in our political system? We want to hear from you. Do you agree with Kevryn Lim's message, if not her tone? Or do you think such reactions do more harm than good in the fight for a more balanced democracy? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to 2230 for more raw, factual, and thought-provoking political deep dives you won't hear anywhere else.